Welcome back, first timers. But if you're new here, I'm David, and this is Terry.
We're the first timers. We're trying things for the first time, and you can too.
In today's episode, surprise, surprise,
Camping!
Camping again. But this time, we're staying the weekend at Henderson State Park in Destin, Florida. This is one of the most highly sought after campgrounds in all of Florida. People wait for 11 months to be able to get a spot here, and we lucked out and got a spot
Within days.
A couple days ago. So flexibility is key. And so this is a smaller campsite, but it has 4 loops. There's loop A, B, C, and D. There's 60 total RV campsites. There's bathhouses. There's a boardwalk to the beach. Each site has electric and water hookups only, no sewer. So you'll have to go to the dump station. Each one of these sites are pretty secluded. They're really big, super well maintained, wide spots. We're really well isolated and separated from the other campsites.
Yep.
Each one comes with a picnic table and a fire ring, plenty of space here. So we'll give you a tour of our campsite, take you on a riding tour around the other campsites, and get down on the boardwalk and show you the picnic pavilion.
Sounds good, let's do it.
We are staying in campsite 41 on Loop C. Oh, hey.
Oh, hi, Noodles. You want to say hi?
This is where we'll be staying for the weekend. And I don't think you guys saw last time, but because it's been raining every time we go anywhere, but we do have a party deck on the back of the travel trailer.
Let's go. As we wait for Terry to catch up, as you saw, some of the spots are pull through, some of them are gravel, some of them are concrete slabs. All of them are very well maintained and have a really nice level of privacy around each one of the sites. Oh, she just passed me. All right, that was loop C and D. We're gonna fast forward over to loop A and B, and we'll give you a tour of that too. So with all these trees and foliage, it really seems like Henderson State Park is really isolated from everything. But it's actually a little bit deceiving because right across the street, there's a whole shopping center, there's a Walmart, a bunch of restaurants. There's a French restaurant called Houtier's, I think, where the girls wear some revealing clothing. But yeah, we're like in the heart, we're just outside of the heart of Destin. While it has that feel of being isolated, it really is super conveniently located. and you can walk right to the beach. All right, we're now at Loop A and B, and we'll just do a flyby. That's pretty much the entire campgrounds. There is a picnic pavilion. There's a little shop up the front. We'll check those out too. But in terms of the RV spots or camping spots, there's 60. And just like with Loop C and D, A and B also have some pull-through sites, some back-in sites. I didn't see any concrete pads, and they all appeared to be gravel. But same as with ours, it's only water and electrical, and there's no sewer hookups. Wanna go check out the beach?
Bikini time.
We're cruising on down to the beach. We were gonna stop and show you the bathhouses and the laundry area, but they were in use, so you gotta use your imagination. There's a couple washers, couple dryers in each one of the bathhouses, and they looked very clean, orderly, and actually better than you could expect. Well, according to that sign, alcoholic beverages, glass containers, fires, fireworks, and pets are prohibited on the beach. Well, Noodles is protecting the campsite, and we don't have any glass or alcohol, so let's park our bikes and walk to the beach. So right from the campsite, you can walk down a really nice boardwalk to get to the beach.
It is a bit of a walk, though.
That's what she says. I think it's actually a pretty nice meandering stroll, if anything, but you know, to each their own. Yeah. The boardwalk's really well kept, and it seems very accessible. I think it's at it's a quarter-mile boardwalk. It's not bad at all. Like all the beaches along the Emerald Coast, this has the white sand beaches, relatively calm water. We have another storm today because it's obviously the weekend and we're out and about, so.
Why wouldn't we have a storm?
But that's not gonna stop Terry from trying to get
my tan on?
Get a little bit of a tan on. Too cold? We're back at the campsite. We're about to make some dinner, get a fire going, just relax, and then we'll take you to the pavilion tomorrow. Dinner is done. Little hot dog, hamburger action, traditional
camping
food.
fare. Oh yeah. And so I think we're gonna just kick back by the fire and play a little Monopoly. It's a fast dealing property trading game, if you didn't know. One thing to note about this campsite is that it is in the flight path of helicopter tours. So you have a lot of helicopter tours flying over to the campsite constantly. So if you don't like helicopters, this is probably not the campsite for you.
No. And they are low and they are loud.
But they don't fly all night long.
Yeah.
It's just into the early evening, and then they start kind of early in the morning. Also, if you want to make a fire, they do sell wood. However, it's $5 and you get 4
pieces.
Not so giant pieces. So we brought some of our own wood, and we're gonna rely on that pretty heavily for tonight. But I think we're gonna sign off for tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow when we take you over to the Pavillions and check that out. Hopefully we have better weather. See you then. Good morning, first timers. We are down at the Pavilion area at Henderson State Park, and this place is great.
So there's 3 pavilions, and there is a restroom here as well. It's right on the water. You can actually rent out the pavilions. They hold up to 150 people each.
And you can get married on the beach with up to 250 guests. So it sounds like you might need 2 pavilions if you're getting pretty crazy.
Yep.
But we'll link the website below. That'll give you some extra information and, you know, for availability and cost. From each of the pavilions, there's a boardwalk where you can walk right out to the beach. And there's showers to rinse off. There's a bathhouse here. So this beach is accessible to campers that are staying at Henderson State Park, but it's also open to anybody that pays the nominal fee to come to the state beach. It's a little bit quieter and calmer than some of the other beaches, but if you're looking for a nice, relaxing family day at the beach, this is probably the place you want to be.
Yeah, there's no services here, so you would want to bring your own food and water.
Thanks again for following along on our Henderson State Beach camping video.
We finally got some nice weather, so we're gonna go hit the beach. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. First timers.
High five.